I'm running fully autonomous robot, and now I will show how we run mapping mode using Visual SLAM on Realsense and Radxa X4 board. Okay, now we are ready to launch mapping mode. We already launched Raspberry node. We can control robot. Now I'm in VNC on Radxa X4. First, necessary to launch the bridge. To launch the bridge, we go to microscripts, open bridge file, check that everything is correct, like ROS IP, it's IP of your Raspberry local computer name, and Raspberry computer name in my case is ROS robot, and so on. Good. After you are sure that everything correct, you are launching the bridge. Bridge launched. Great. Now we are launching our mapping mode. Same story, we launch mapping script. Here you also can double check if all passes in script are correct and related to your system. Great. Launched key points window where you can see all key points that camera can track, but due to the fact that it's very computer consuming action, it has very low FPS, so I recommend just to close this window because it will be not so good for you. Okay, just closing it. You also can stop opening this window in config file for your node, and it seems like I cannot close it. Okay, then we can see the key points red squares, we can see frames green, we also can see 3D voxel grid green cubes. Just to offload and not make RVs crazy, we turn it off and we just leave only map. Now driving slowly, trying to build map. Rendering is slow, like I can say that definitely in config file better to turn off these key points because it just makes crazy RVs. Okay, I turned off map, sorry. Here we have map. Going back, also driving robot slowly. Just letting it time to redraw. In documentation I will tell you how to turn off the key points window because it definitely impacts our performance. Or even better, I will just make a commit and turn it off in config. Yeah, great. We have some kind of a map, yes, because we have windows, so we can see that this is the window not consistent, this is the window. In configuration file, you can play with minimum and maximum height of the blocks that are used for mapping. This is something that I will mention in documentation too. Great, and after we made some kind of a map, we can just stop the process by Ctrl+C, and in a output of terminal you will see the place where your map is saved. Default place is temporary folder /tmp, but in a script for mapping, you always can change it to your preferable path. Now we proceed with localization mode.